What is up, guys? Totally Tech here, and as I said in my last video, which I haven't uploaded yet, but by the time you guys see this video, that video will be uploaded. So I've got a modded and a unmodded Strye. I got a Demolisher stock on the both of them just because they're comfortable like that, you know. But so the unmodified one, well, the thing is, they're kind of modified and they're kind of not, both of them. But this one they're both straight wired, because when I first got them they were messed up and I had to straight wire them in order for them to work. But this Strye is running on just basically what it comes with. Well, what you're supposed to put in it: 4 AA batteries, and it's got a 6-dart mag in it. I'm going to shoot that, and then it revs up normal. I'll show you the riving. Well, like, once it's like that, that means you can literally, I'll show you this one. This is the unmodified one. This is like, you can riv it without having a magazine in it, and you can riv it with the jam door open. It's got a little piece of tape right there. That's from where I straight wired it. And then that one's a good and clean one. It's all clean, good look. This one's got a little bunch of rough spots on it and all that. But this is the modded one. As you can see, it's still got that, but it's a little pumped up right there because it's got a 9-volt in it. And it can rev with the jam door open or with the clip out. And this is what the modded, well, here's what the stock sounds like. This is stock. And this is modded. So there's both the blasters. I'll show you guys both the blasters. So let's do a little firing test on the blasters. I'm gonna swap hands because I'd rather have this one over here. So during this thing, stock. That was weird. My stock literally just fell off. So the one with the stock on it, which is this one, is the modded, the unmodified. The one with this right here is the unmodified, no mods. And then this one, which has some black on the stock right there and some black tape right there, is modded. So first things first, we're going to do a little firing test on the unmodified. Turn my phone right here, and so I could show you guys and get this one. This is the modded. So unmodified blaster, 4 AA batteries. Unmodified, no mods. This one is modified. So I'm going to do that again the same way, except this time we're going to do it to see how fast they can fire. And then after I do this, I'll do a range test on them, see which one fires farther, which I'm pretty sure they fire the same, because I am inside my house, so they're going to probably fire the same. But let me pick these darts up and I will do a little how fast they can fire test when we come back. Alright guys, so I don't want to empty out the whole clips, but I'm not going to do the fastest firing test because they basically fire they fire basically the same. Oh my god, really? Got a jam. So I'm just going to get straight to the range test. First off, we're going to start off with the unmodified one. So we got the unmodified Strye, and we're going to be standing back here this time because these do shoot pretty far. Just to show you, this is the unmodified blaster. So let's get to shooting. So I'll show you guys. One of them hit the wall, but that's okay. I'll show you guys how far these went. I'm gonna pick them up while I get them, so we can tell with the different ones. I'll keep the one that went the farthest. I'll make a little spot. So this is the farthest one, right beside the counter, all the way from in there. So it landed right beside that piece of paper right there. And some of them will hit this back wall and bounce back out here for this on the next one, because it does shoot harder. Just let you guys know that. So I'm gonna get this one. This is the unmodified blaster. As you guys can see, it's got the black tape on it. And I'm gonna fire it. I am at the exact same spot, so here we go. Alright, well that was all of them. So one of them hit the wall and bounced back, so I'm gonna set this gun down. Here, one of them just bounced back, so I'll just put it over there. So I know two of them hit the back wall, and a couple of them just went and hit right here. So this one seems to be the farthest. It stayed up here, and it's on the counter. See, there's the other one. So the modded one is actually a little better, and it only has one 9-volt in it, so that does show it's better. So I'll be right back and I'll explain to you guys what I did in these blasters. Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm gonna talk to you guys while I put these bullets back in here. First things first, with the stock blaster, I bought both of these at a thrift store for maybe $9, and they were both in good shape. They looked like they were in good shape and everything, so I went ahead and bought them. And when I got home, neither of them worked. So, because I put batteries in both of them, neither of them worked. So I took them apart. I didn't see anything wrong with it. Didn't look like there was anything wrong with it. So I tried it one more time. It didn't work. Then I took it out. I took all the wires and locks and everything out. And then all I did was wire it from the switch to the battery pack, and then from the switch to the motors. That's all I did. And that's for the stock one, which still has the 4 AA's. And there's one thing wrong with this blaster that I couldn't fix. I did the exact same thing for this blaster. I wired them from the switch to the battery pack, and then from the switch to the motors, but something was wrong with the battery pack on this one, because I had the 4 AA's in it, and I had it wired just like I had this one wired, exactly the same way, and there was something wrong. It wouldn't work. So what I did was, instead of hooking them to the battery pack, I took the wire that goes from the switch to the battery pack, and I ran it up through that little hole. There's a little hole in the battery pack. I ran it up through the hole, and then I took the one that comes from the motors, and I ran it from the motor, and I ran it out through the other side of the hole, and then I went in there and I taped the 2 wires to one 9-volt inside the battery pack. That's why it's like this, because there's a 9-volt in there. And I cleared out some of the insides, and I put the wires on there, taped them, and then ended up with this, and it works. So that's how I did it. These are 2 good strifes. I like them. And that's it for this video, guys. We will see you guys next time here at Totally Tech.